Hello boys, how are we doing? How is everyone this evening? I hope everyone is well. Hey Cool, hey Minty, welcome in. Oh, right, well, in terms of daily races in LMU, it's a little bit boring this week, I'm not going to lie. We've got GT3 fixed at Lemans. A 5 lap Le Mans race is fine, but yeah, it's much better than fine, really. So we're going to start off with Bahrain outer, mostly because in my pre-stream warm-up we were in Dan, or as of Snapped by Dan stream, and he's doing it as well in LMP2. So we're going to see if he's going to kill us or not. So yeah, this should be fun. That's literally the reason for it. After that, we'll go switch to. We will do some Le Mans racing because we also have the Championship this week, which is a 45-minute race at drum roll Imola. It's Imola. Sorry, it's the ELMS that's Le Mans, isn't it? I got it wrong around. Whoopsies. Okay, yeah, we're at Imola. Never mind. Yeah, right to Bahrain, you got it. But it's the outer, so it's even trickier. So, is it ELMS that's at Le Mans this week then? One of them's here. Yeah, ELMS is here. Okay, fine. Right, well, we'll try and do that one Monday night again. I tried to get into the 9 o'clock race for the GT3 fixed. I just couldn't make it work, so. Hey, Steve, mate. How you doing? Hey, Pez. Pez? I never call you Pez. Hey, Perry. How you doing, mate? Hope Baz is doing fine as well, Perry. Oh, big Baz. So there's Dan of Snapped by Dan, and then there's me of me. You can't really see anything because we're still up in the idly biddle corner, but he's there. Trust me. It looks like we're both going to be split one. So. Oh, right, well, I hope everyone is good, everyone is fine. I haven't, hang on, but while we wait up, BRB. Right, we're back. Right, so, you know, I said yesterday, I know the event started, we'll get there in a minute. You know, I said yesterday, Minty surprised me with a delightful gift. This is the gift. How fucking cool is that? I've got a little Hot Wheelie one up here, and then we got a Lego MC12 Maserati, which is an interesting car to get a license for, it must be said. Like, when you think of the cars, it's like, oh, do you know what Maserati MC20. That's a real niche one. It's fucking cool. Cheers, Minty. I have been looking at every single other one that's available, and I will probably buy the NSX shortly after. So, thank you for that. Oh dear. Oh man, if I had more space all over here, I have in the loft. I have about 20 speed champions, like the 1/32 scale jobbies, and they would all just be adorning my wall. I might switch it out at some point and like sort of glue little bricks on there that I can just like change them out and move them around a bit, but at the moment this is me behind this wall of text. This is me in this car. I like having me here because it makes me feel important. Anyway, join event. Oh god. So yes, thank you very much, Minty. I'm a very happy little girl after that. Hey, Headspace Mike. How you doing? Welcome in. We are going to be trying to figure out Bahrain. Yet again, it's still a track I do not fucking understand. I'm still so very slow around this track. Is this fixed or is this the open one? I think this might be the open. No, so it's not. It's a Formula Palmer car, and it's on one of those like track day experience things. So for my 21st, I think it was, my parents got me a Brands Hatch experience day where I got to drive it's a Formula Palmer Audi. So it's got like the 1.8 petrol from the old GTIs. I had to go in the E92 M3, the V8 one, and I got to do a passenger lap in some fire-breathing thing with some very quick man around Brands Hatch. So yeah, that was fucking cool. I want to go do that again, but it's now got very spenny. It was quite spenny when they got it for me. It's now very spenny. And I don't quite have the resources to do that right now, unfortunately. Do we just do a Coach Dave and YOLO it? I think we do. We're going to take some of that brake bias out though, because jeez, that's a lot of brake bias. We're going to take some fuel out. This is 40 minutes pit stop, I think, isn't it? 2x fuel. Alright, guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, Julian Palmer's dad, that's the one. Yeah, that's it. So it's like it's a Palmer Audi, so I think it's a race series that they do. It's not from, I don't know if it's from Motorsport something or other. MSV, Motorsport Vision, is the company that owns most of the UK circuits, and it's through those guys who have a link with Palmer Motorsports. Don't quote me on exactly how they're linked, but I think there's Mr. Palmer owns or is controlling share or something in MSV. But yeah, MSV own most of the UK circuits, and things like not Algarve. They've got one in one of the ones that got added to iRacing recently. Oh, yeah, good. You saying that, Murphy, reminded me I need to actually change view before Cool shouted at me. I'm using a OBS bot or OBSbot Tiny Pro 2, the one on the gimbal. The cheaper one on a gimbal, basically. That does 1080-60 or 4K30. I can't remember. I think it's the Light Pro 2 or something, or Tiny Pro 2. It's not the super expensive one. It's like the 180 quid one or something. At least it was when I bought it. Ooh, nope, need to go slide through there. Alright, we need to actually find some pace at this fucking track, because we suck. We suck at this track. So bad. That felt a bit more stable through there. Could just be because we have more heat in the tyres. I have also cranked the TC up a little bit. I don't feel like I need to be in first gear for that corner, but I don't know much else. Hey Marley, mate, how you doing?
That time was a 1:16.58.
As you may notice, we're not in the Mercedes right now. We have diversified. Stop, you beast. Mostly because for the 6 hour we're doing the BMW, so I'm trying to get as much seat time with the BMW as I can. Nah, it's the BMW. The BMW. We are npc.png right now. Yeah, M4. Doesn't sound anywhere near as interesting enough to be the Ford. We are, as I say, we are NPC.png right now. We are literally the Shep in the herd. But I mean, I understand why people use it. It's good. Oh yeah, right, of course. Yeah.
Time 1.
I gotta use it, mate. That's how. Why else would I use it? It's a turbo-powered sewing machine. This thing just does not sound anywhere near it, like anywhere near as interesting. I mean, it sounds better than the Corvette, but that's just because the Corvette sounds fucking horrible. I'd quite like to use the Corvette for Kota, but I couldn't sit and listen to that for 6 hours. And it might be a cheap car. It's not in my hands because I suck. So. Didn't need this lap anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, I never have a good time when I'm in the Aston Martin. We've mutually agreed that we should sort of coexist away from each other for both of our benefits. If he doesn't look at me, I won't look at him. P16, man, we're all on the struggle bus right now. Turn, you fucking thing. Nice, man. Nice. I was flirting with the 402s in the BMW. I did one race earlier. I got a 403.5 with a bit of scruffiness in it. So if we delete the scruffiness, 402s are on. Quick time. Sub 4s is the goal, but that's like alien pace, so. Oh, yeah, thanks for that. That was, I was having fun when you guys made me drive the fucking Aston Martin. I actually preferred the Corvette over the Aston Martin. That's how bad it was. Oh god, we actually pulled like a semi-decent lap out of it, I think. Like me. Not really, but kind of. I mean, the Aston Martin is just a Mercedes with like fancy tinsel on top of it. So, like, it's a Mercedes engine on a Mercedes drivetrain with a Mercedes gearbox, and then bolted together with a couple of bits of English oak and slathered in with some English paint. That's all an Aston Martin is nowadays. It's a Mercedes by any other name. Right, can we get a little bit of extra rotation in this? That is the question. Probably. We can increase that a little bit. That's going to help. And we can attach the rear roll bar as well. That's probably going to help. If she'd just be feeling real sluggish. Alright, Marlo, mate. Nah, you don't need your boost sleep. Don't be stupid. Handsome enough as it is. Leave some for the rest of us. Make sure we tickle the like button on the way out, though. That's a good lad. Are we in with Dan? We better be. Where are Luke fucking Duffy? I don't know that. He's part of Rev's group. Drops P11. Cool. Beautiful. You sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. Stop moving me down the fucking screen. Where'd Dan go? There he is, P13. Okay, we're car number 18, so the game isn't expecting much from me. Oh no, actually, no, it is, because this is a motor class, isn't it? Shit. Well, piss. Well, we're going to disappoint the game, unfortunately. Much like my parents, the game is going to be disappointed. Right, so we're going to want to set up fuel, aren't we? Because this is going to be like, is this a full? It's not a full fuel save, is it? We got 9. What we got in? 19. That's 34. That's not far off. Be something like that, isn't it? $32, so that's 15 and 15, so that's 19, that's 38, isn't it? So we want like 15-ish laps, something like that.
Formation lap has started.
Perry, that's misplaced trust now, mate. I appreciate it, but it's misplaced. I mean, I'll let you have in Nick we hope, and Nick we kind of wish he wouldn't fuck it up at some point. I'll let you have them, but the trust is strong. This is Bahrain as well, so there is likely going to be casualties. So there is a good chance we should pick up some freebies at some point. We pray. Yeah, I'll take pray. I'll allow pray. Thoughts and prayers. T's and P's. I'll allow T's and P's. We might get a drive for that. We were speeding for a little bit too long. Right, hold your butts, boys. Here we go.
Green flag. Green flag.
Nah, we're good. Apart from the fact we hit the limiter. We're good from the drive-through. We're not good in terms of skill. That's a vast overreach. Way too sweeping a statement for that. We've got someone doing the send of all sends down the inside because why not? It's only a 40-minute race. Wow, okay. This is longer than we normally go before someone's been murdered, so this is interesting. Mildly brown moment, nothing to report. Apparently got some minor damage from the Aston there as well. Very slow moving Porsche.
Lap 128.33.
Lexus is so much quicker than me off that corner. Oh, it's really not worth defending. Oh god, I'm 3 wide. I don't like this. Oh, I'm getting bullied. I feel like I'm running too much wing. Everyone else seems to be like running way less wing than me. Because we ain't getting anything in the suck right now. Oh, F. Is that BMW from earlier? Slink my way in the middle of it. Okay, those little suspension changes have really helped. Got a lot more turning now. Up to P8, top 10, we'll take that. Red flag, if we could, that'd be great.
Lap 150.62.
Is the Lexus going to dive? Or possibly. Yep. I don't think we made contact with him there, did we? Might have done. Didn't feel anything in the wheel, but doesn't mean we didn't. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure because like I turned through the corner and I drifted wider than I intended, and he went off to the left hand, off to the right. So I wasn't sure if I like accidentally like broadsided him or whatever. But I didn't feel anything on my end. Could be netcode, but I'll be very impressed. It'd be the first netcode thing I've had in LMU. Someone ranting about getting taken out in every race. He just went wide. Okay, cool, fun. Maybe, don't know. It just like I didn't feel anything, but I wasn't obviously looking in my rearview mirror to see what was going on, so I wasn't 100% on it. Oh my god, right, we need to stop taking liberties, otherwise we're going to get a fucking drive through this, right? Porsche can't think of 7 from there, surely. Oh my god, accidentally shifted to neutral. That was not good. You can go around the long way. Oh no, okay, good, we got green. Right, we should win this drag race with the Porsche because BMW quicker than Porsche in straight line. Oh, thanks for the touch there. Cheers, legend. Yeah, I often find neutrals quicker. Right, need to try and actually make some forward movements rather than keep messing up and having to worry about what's happening behind me. And you know, being quicker might be a good idea. Apparently someone's having to remind someone that the cars aren't ghosted and you can't drive through them. So it seems like someone's having some fun somewhere. Oh, really? Okay, fine. We are cutting the ever-loving shit out of that final corner. It is not quick, apparently. Because we're constantly getting people right on my backside. Hey, we finally got turn 1 kind of okay, I think. Maybe, a little bit. We might be learning slightly. That felt a lot quicker. Delta says we're gaining as well. Let's fuck it all up in the final corner though. Still got a ways to go yet. This Porsche's not fucking off. Surely that's not first get corner. Can't be.
Lap
14.3. We'll take 14.3. Oh, Porsche had a Porsche moment. I had a smooth brain moment watching the Porsche have a Porsche moment. Gives us another couple of laps before he starts trying to climb into the bonnet, or the boot rather, of the car. There's no need to be that close, really, is there?
Time 1:15.13.
Well, that's going to be interesting. Okay, traffic seems to have helped out a little bit there. I have to lift through there to not get another penalty. Because I've already gone far too many of those already this race, considering we're only on like 10 of 32 or 33.
Time 1:15.14.
Oh, there come some more LMPs. Oh, the second one's going to be interesting. Oh, great. Porsche's right behind me again. Oh! We'll capitalise on that. I don't know why the LMP's going around that way, but okay. Okay. I don't know if that was a revenge punt. I don't think it was. I think he was just trying to outbrake me, but
That time was a
still funny.
1:50.23.
Okay, you are not alongside in the braking. Get the fuck off. Dickhead. Oh, fucking LMPs. I hate when they do that. They're like, oh, I'm close enough to get up the inside here, right? I go, no. No. This is my line. I'm ahead. You need to get past me. I don't move out of the way for you. Shit. Neutral again. I can never stop for that fucking corner. Quite know what the Porsche's trying to do there. Ah, fuck me. Dan, man, that was close. Jesus. Okay, Porsche, just turning like I'm not there. Sure, why not? And he's got a drive-through. So he's obviously burnt through all of his off-tracks as well. Lemans gives us a bit of a respite. Oh, God, come on. I'm assuming the reason I'm failing to stop is because my brake tips are through the fucking roof. Whoa, okay, that snapped. Never mind. This is what it is, we've got a while yet. Still got 5 laps before I need to pit as well. Or 4 laps. Yeah, they're going a little bit psychopathic right now.
That time was a 1:50.23.
Dan's lunge was an interesting one. That was for sure. Another couple of MPs turning up right into the braking zone. Beautiful. Yeah, come on, hurry up and get the fuck out of the way. Jesus, how long did you want to sit on the apex for? Oh, Lee's got to drive through as well, probably for off tracks. Vicious track, this one for the old 3-point track cut system.
Lap 1, 14.87.
14.8, we need to get back to our 14.3s. Mr. LMP, you need to hurry up and get out of the way. Sure, why not? Just send it going into that chicane, why not? Yeah, why not? It's a good move. Love it. Definitely haven't just cost me position for that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Time 1:16.21.
2 to go. No. Just lit the Riz up a little bit too much. God damn it. Oh, this is getting so infuriating. Could be P6 right now if we didn't keep messing shit up. We were gaining on Sabre in front as well, the blue BMW. This Lambo's a bit raggedy as well. Everyone just sort of realised that it's the fastest car generally. That's why some people use it right now. In like fixed setups, it's usually one of the, if not the quickest, one of. Need to lift there to make sure we didn't get another fucking penalty. Ooh, new sub, thank you very much. Drop bear? Oh god, not the drop bears. Always got to pay attention for the drop bears. This fucking Lexus again. He does love a send, this guy. And we're dead. Fuck's sake, man. Fully dead. The fuck happened there? Was it me? I think I drifted wide, didn't I? Yeah, it looks like it was me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, I drifted wide to him. It's like... He left me space on the apex. Yeah, okay. That's mostly on me. It's my fault. Just fucking annoying, because the only reason we were there is because of this dickhead lifting so fucking early. Like, I had to lift because of this cunt. Like, oh, I'm going to do the move, I'm going to do the move. Nah, I'm just going to lift early, leave 5 car 5 car gaps between fucking Lamborghini and me. So I had to pull up short, which gives this guy the fucking lunge. We leave him the space there. I'm just trying to get on throttle and, yeah, I just misjudged the gap. And then... yeah. Nice snow doesn't break at all though. Just keeps powering through. Yeah. Cool. That was great. That was beautiful. Lovely. Well. Fucking great. Didn't want to be silver driving raider anyway. Always whenever I get up to silver, it's like, oh, here, get yeeted into the wall, dickhead. Oh, cool, great. Back to bronze then. That was just fucking annoying. Some of the LMP moves in that were just fucking dire. Oh, we've just missed the fucking... Are you kidding me? Just missed this. Oh, suck a fuck, game. Just suck a fuck. Suck all of the fucking fucks you can fucking fuck. Anyway. That's going well up until that point where we're fighting top 10. There's literally nothing I want to do now. I don't want to sit and fucking hot lap in a practice lobby at fucking Lemans. Like, let's go practice driving in a straight line and occasionally stamping on the brake pedal, shall we? For half an hour. That sounds like fun. I'm more annoyed at the time I got taken out more than anything. If I was going to get taken out, could it not have been 5 minutes ago? So I'd have been able to jump into this fucking race. No, it happened right at the time where I now can't sign up for fucking anything. It's always Bahrain, man. It's just always Bahrain where you have something fucking happens at that track every fucking time we go there. Last time we went there, some dude fucking hunted me down and came into my channel and called me a dickhead. I honestly don't... What the fuck am I going to do for the next half an hour? Because I'm going to do one... I don't want to do another one. I don't want to do another fucking piece of shit race here. LMPs are too unpredictable, man. I've done one race at Lasarth and it wasn't too bad, to be fair. It's just I don't want to sit here and fucking hot lap for like what there's not what is there? Is breaking points is all there is to learn at Lemans. That's it. That's not there is literally nothing to do. I'm going to register this because that's where we're going next. Are we? Is there any point going there? I don't think there is. Because there's the ELMS Cup, but I'm not going to use... What is time? Kind of limited in what we can do now because I wanted to do the... How many people have signed up for this? When you sit here watching your viewer numbers drop like a fucking stone because you're just angrily clicking around the menus. 8. Maybe we don't do this then. Because this is just... Why am I going to race maybe 15 people around Imola for 40 minutes? Uh, I don't want to race GTEs because I can't be asked to learn how to brake with ABS again without ABS again. God, there is just fucking nothing to do. That has literally just started. That has just started. Le Mans has just started. God, talk about getting taken out at the most annoying time possible. So, hey, we're just going to start all the races and then someone's going to kill you so you can't do anything. Awesome! This makes for an entertaining stream. This week is kind of shit as well. There's just like yawn, cool, yawn. That's cool. Nah. There's like 2 races I want to do this whole week. It might be a week where we start diversifying a little bit and doing something a bit different because pretty poop week this week for me. If I'm being truthful with it. Right, let's go somewhere and do something, I guess. I can tell, as much as I want to do this race, no one is going to want to do it this week. I'm pretty certain this Interlagos race is going to suck because it's always going to be empty. I bet no one is going to do this. Everyone's just going to be doing this, and this is boring as anything. Yeah, I mean, it's just Monza. Monza's like okay, but yeah, there is a bit of that going on at the moment. Don't get me wrong, I'm not annoyed that guy took me. Like, I'm not annoyed at the guy we drove into. It was our fucking fault. I'm just annoyed at the fucking situation, and I'm more annoyed at the fact we got nothing to do for 25 minutes. And I bet this, as much as we're going to go to Interlagos and I really want to do this race, I don't think anyone's going to do it. It doesn't strike me as a race that's going to have a lot of popularity, annoyingly. You get maybe 1 lobby out of it, maybe 2 at a push at peak time. But everyone is just going to be sheeple and do Le Mans, when Le Mans is so boring in a 20-minute race. Like, who wants to do 5 laps of Le Mans over and over and over again? It just sounds so boring. Yeah, I mean, it's like Le Mans multi-class is fine, but it has to be multi-class. Doing it just GT3s is just like, it is just really dull. I'm glad that guy went left because I was about to go right. I always forget that this is. Oh, isn't Niles the other YouTube guy? He's got like 10k subs or something. Can't remember his name right now. Chronic or something. Yeah, that would be far more interesting. GT3's at the Bugatti circuit. I mean, it's a very tight, fiddly track, so I think it would also be quite painful having just GT3's at the Bugatti circuit, but that sounds quite fun. I'm pretty sure Niles is another sim racing YouTuber / streamer. Oh, I'm going wide as well. Yeah, none of the ACO races do Nordschleife as far as I'm aware. So WEC, ELMS, that sort of stuff. None of them have anything at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. So unlikely would be the answer to that one, unfortunately. As much as we love the Green Hell, I don't see it, at least not for a very long time. It took a very long time for it to get to LMU as well. Not to LMU, sorry, ACC even. Because this race strikes me as the interesting one, because this one is probably going to be a fuel save race as well. Because it's a half-hour race, or 25-minute race. Which strikes me about the same sort of time that you might be able to one-stop it. Or no-stop it, rather. So, this one seems really interesting. But I don't think anyone's going to do it. When I say anyone, I mean like any decent amount of people. Like there'll be, let's say, maybe a lobby of it at any given sort of scheduling on it. But that's about it. Just strikes me that other people are probably going to do us from other bits this week with it. And yeah, this week's not looking great in terms of content races. At least not for me. None of them are particularly like sort of grabbing me. Yeah, Cryptic, that's it. That's the one, I couldn't remember his name. Yeah, it's not. Maybe if they bring historical stuff in, you might get it, but it won't. It would only be on historical content. So, who knows? I wouldn't expect Nürburgring, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to say yes, and I definitely want it in the game. And don't get me wrong, more tracks is usually more better, providing they're good tracks. So.
That time was a 142.53.
Or at least well done, anyway. It can be shit tracks, but as long as they're well done. Whoop, nope. Always do that at this track. Yeah, I also get Paul Richard in the LMS one, but I'm not excited about Paul Richard. That track is boring and just annoying. Just driving around a blue car park. Yeah, definitely a first kick corner. Oh my god, so I forget how much of this track is just fucking hurry up and wait. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's just like there's just no nothing at that Paul Ricard. Still got that for final second. The last second with the Paul Ricard is just there's nothing to it. There's nothing special, nothing unique, nothing cool. It's just a big flat area in I think relatively northern France, which is not exactly a place known for its beauty either. I'm looking forward to Silverstone and Catalunya as well. Paul Ricard can go away there. Oh, actually used his real name for once. I feel like my Spotify has, even though I've told it to play royalty-free music playlist, has decided that we are no longer doing that, because I'm pretty sure I can hear lyrics, and that usually, unless Streamdeck can do it. This one in one of their royalty-free songs, but it doesn't sound very royalty-free to me. Whoa, where are we going? Yeah, but lots of different layout choices for Paul Ricard kind of proves that there's doesn't really have an identity, because you never know what one you're getting. Like, it's just an Etch-a-Sketch. It's just not. There is nothing there that is like interesting or like, I don't know, like unique. No emozione. Like, it's just like, oh, okay. It's all just fiddly and fake, I think. That's the big problem with it. Just, like, to me, it just feels fake because it's just drawn on the floor. It's all concrete, it's all drawn on the floor. It just feels fake. Like, if they had if it wasn't blue squiggles and it was sand traps, I'd probably enjoy it more because it would feel more like a track. Now it just, the way it is, it just sort of arbitrarily looks like someone's squiggled on the floor and like, yeah, this is the track, we'll go with that. Like, the track's not there because that's the way the land was, or like the reason you haven't got the massive long straight is because it runs up and down a big valley, or there's like this one big long section that used to be a road between two towns that's now turned into a racetrack like Spa. It's just there because some dude decided to draw those lines on the ground and then paved like either side of it, and it just feels arbitrary to me.
That time was a 1:39.08.
Well, that's probably my biggest thing. It just doesn't, like, the whole layout just feels like someone's just designed it by scribbling on a bit of paper and thinking that shape looked cool, and then go, cool, right, go build it over there. I've got like 4 by 4 acre plot of concrete. Go make that track on it. God, I love this track. This track is so much fun. As much as it is like hurry up and wait pretty much all the time, it's a lot of fun.
That time was a 1:38.71.
You alright, Pete? How you doing? Man, Cryptic is fast. Which I mean, everyone knew at this point. But when you see him like 1.5 seconds a lap quicker than you. So, well, okay. Let's get out of the way. Oh, thank you very much for the sub, mate. Appreciate you. 137.3 to 138.7. We probably could get like a 138.4, 138.3 if we tried for longer. But just again, I've lost all motivation now since that. What's happened to us? Are we back in bronze? Not quite. Okay, I was expecting a lot worse, I'm not gonna lie. Where did that Lexus finish anyway? P10, so that's where we would have been on for, P10. There's Sabre as well, that's who we were fighting with. And that Aston Martin as well. Oh well, could have been an interesting one. Where did Dan finish? Dan got P3, fucking hell. Good job. We got a dump because we got killed. That Porsche gave up as well, who was chasing us, and then got DNF'd as well. Yeah, apparently I got 0% on the safety rate drop for DNF. Apparently I made up enough good faith with all of my laps. Don't ask me how, and all that contact. I definitely should have lost safety rating. But I mean, we're plat 3, it doesn't matter. Oh, program crashes. Oh, what since the patch, since they updated the tracks. Yeah, occasionally that can happen. Right. What are we doing? I'm not gonna lie, this week is pretty light on the ground for things that actually interest me. Oh, we could do that. That interests me. There's literally 2 races that interest me. There's this one, and they happen at roughly the same time every couple of hours, which is annoying. And this one's probably going to be a lot less busy as well. I at least think Algarve is going to have a lot of people in it because it's people on the run the hypers, so they kind of have to be in that one. I mean, even still, this is it's not a great week. I mean, we might just have to do Le Mans because that's just where everyone is. So it's not the most entertaining of places to go. I'm not gonna lie. It's easy to chat with you guys though because I don't have to pay much attention because I'm just driving in a straight line for 4 minutes. Oh no, what do you guys want to do? What do you think we should do? I'm at a loss for the moment. I'm feeling a little bit dejected. We might have to find something else to do later on this week because these races aren't enough to keep me entertained this week, I don't think. We might have to venture forth and find something else. Mustang at Le Mans, God. A Mustang. We got any more people signed up onto the championship race yet? Still at 8. 7. There's one less person there was before. I don't think this is happening. We're gonna have to try and grab this on Sunday by the looks of it. Have to do the race just to get it done. Yeah, I mean we could do this Le Mans one, I guess. It's between doing the Le Mans and doing the 1 hour Algarve. It's just, Le Mans is just really boring. So it's fun when you're doing an endurance race at it, or the weather's inclement, or there's multi-class to deal with. When it's just 20 minutes of LMP3, it's kind of dull. it just is. Oh, fuck it, why not? We gotta do something, haven't we? Untouchable wanted the Mustang, so let's go in the Mustang as well. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be woeful with it, but why not? Oh dear. Dan looks to be in it as well, from Snap by Dan. So we got a couple of people on the grid with us. I guess we'll go into a practice session for it and practice driving in a straight line. Because of reasons. Yeah, you cross the line with, like, if you have to go out with at least 4 minutes 30 on the clock, don't you? You can't dawdle around getting out of the pits because it's only 5 minutes. Come on. Let's make sure this is actually still doing. Oh, no, I broke it. I broke it. Sorry for your eyeballs. Make sure this is actually still. Yeah, stream bits. Okay, fine. Are we in with Dan? Oh no, we're in practice, aren't we? Fucking Jesus. Oh, Dan is in this practice lobby as well. Yeah, yes, we're in with Dan, but this is still a practice lobby, so. Right, let's do 6, 8, 10. Oh, excuse me. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? There's something I was going to do. What was I going to do? Fuel. I don't know why I put 4 laps in. But we have... Oh, Dad's in the Corvette. Interesting. Oh, dear. Clear all those bollards out of the way, shall we? No, with too much brakes coming onto the Mulsanne there. Mustang does sound a lot more interesting than the BMW. Must be said. Not the line through there, ignore that. Just barreling over all the curbs that we could find in front of us. Cool. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Paul. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining. Well, oh god, welcome in. Well, okay. Let's keep out of the wall. Quite know what happened there. Just decided to snatch a rear. I think we'll be scooting that forward a bit. Minor brown moment there, nothing to worry about. Okay, that's a lot more stable, that's fine. Cool. Slight bit of off-roading, nothing to worry about. There's one guy in chat just spamming thank you over and over and over again. It's very annoying. I think that's reasonably quick through there. It felt quick through there. Oh, F. Right, we're going to have just enough time to not set a time. That's going to be good. Oh, shit, where are we going? Oh no, not thank you, guy. F. That's the guy who's spamming thank you in chat, by the way. Oh no, not him. No. This track is really entertaining. There's a lot to think about while you're doing it. I mean, the Mustang's not feeling as bad as I thought it was going to be around here. I'm not as bad with the Mustang as I thought it was going to be around here, but... Alright, Roger. Yeah, apparently we're in the same practice lobby and we might be running with Dan in the next Le Mans race as well. We unfortunately got killed in the... well, I say we got killed. We kind of half-murdered ourselves, really, in the last Bahrain race, unfortunately. We made it to... like the first round, like the round of pit stops and stuff, one lap away from it. We had LMP guy just basically cut in front of us and then lift and coast coming to braking area, which meant we had someone dive up the inside of us because we were slow, and we just drifted a bit wide on exit through turn 2 and stood straight to the barrier, engine right off. That's it, F. We weren't coming back for Bahrain 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh, she wrote. So then we went on a big rant. I swore about 1,800 times, and now we're here, basically. In yeah, I mean, it was just the fact that P2 lifted coming into the braking zone because it was behind another GT as well. It just basically caused the concertina effect that meant we were having to deal with someone on our inside, and then it was our own fault. We ran wide on exit. We turned ourselves over the guy's nose. But yeah, it was annoying. And yeah, good luck to Dan as well. Hopefully we're in the same lobby. It'd be very interesting if we are. Chat has decided I'm in the Mustang, which is not my normal hunting ground. I saw Dan's in the Corvette, so we were see whose freedom machine is better, mine or his. Whoa, got a bit twitchy there. Whoop. Go on, turn. You bastard. Lovely. Cheers, mate. Legend. Is it going to let me set time? We are very slow. Oh, that's very slow.
Lap 40.
That's very slow.
6.13.
Turn to garage. Exit. Yeah, no, but he's got the Corvettes of freedom. So you know, hey, cheers, Roger. Thank you very much, mate. Ah, we got JPS as well. Look at that. Everyone's out. The whole gang's here. We might actually just slip into split 2. We're on the fringe. Split 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we might be top 20 just. Yes, as I'm pretty sure I've explained to you before, Cole. The way balancing works is they generally go around the slowest car. Unfortunately, they don't balance everything around the quickest one. They find which one is the slowest and make everything equally as slow. It's generally the way balancing works. Unfortunately. So here's how we're going to build them. Which car is the worst? Cool, right? Balance everyone around that one. Oh dear. We need to find something that brings the sort of energy up, I think, tonight. I'm feeling a bit deflated after that first race. Especially after yesterday where we got a, hey, pit, split 1 of 13. Dee-dee-dee. Oh dear. Oh, have I got to trust the pink pony power? Has JPS gone back into it? No, he's still in the Aston. Still in the Aston. Fair. Interesting. shit, we haven't. Say we need to be out by that time. We haven't actually gone around and fiddled with any settings, have we? 2 laps we need. What are we? 6, 8, 10. That's all fine. Start. Oh, we almost accidentally miss qualifying. Oh. Da-da-da-da. Okay, right, here we go. Let's try not to fuck up qualifying too bad. The BM I'm down to a 4:03.5, I think. So if we can get that with the Mustang, we're on for a good pace. I don't think we will, personally. But nice, Chad. Yeah, this is a. I mean, a lot of LMU is just surviving. I prefer, like, I can do that pretty much anywhere than Bahrain. Bahrain, it just kills me. I don't know what it is. Whenever I go there, I just get yeeted into a wall, either by my own doing or someone else's. Everywhere else, I'm pretty damn good at, like, just surviving and finishing. But hopefully this goes better than the last one, because I need something to lift my spirits a little bit. No fun, race craft. Right. Whenever it says anything to do with craft, that's the first thing that comes to mind. If anyone hasn't seen that meme, would recommend Top Keck. Right, looks like we're probably going to be one of the last ones to cross the line if people don't mess us up. Yeah, we kind of we took ourselves out of the last race in Normandy. We were doing pretty well. We're up in like P7, P8, and there was some LMP2 shenanigery which basically ended up with us getting like dived, and we had to be defensive on a core I wasn't planning on having to try and defend and shit, and we just ended up running ourselves over someone else's nose and hit the wall and killed the engine. Somehow, by going backwards into it, we killed the engine, even though we're in a BMW. Don't quite know how it works, but I assume it would have been something to do with the drivetrain, like the drive shaft or something we killed. Whoop. I don't run the Lambo all that much. ABS wise for both of them. I think I run both of them as 6. Because I generally like to have like a bit of turn-in on it. The Lambo you probably could run at 9 because it's got a lot of natural turn-in anyway. If you are sort of getting a bit too much. Whoa. Turn-in on corner entry. We might need to bring the glass forward a little bit for that. That was a very brown moment right there. Very slow off that final chicane. It's not great. Yeah, we're going to be one of the last people to cross the line by the looks of it. Well, this has not been a good start to lap at all. We've been all over the place. Managed to get through there in 4th, just about. So, minus 2.1 to Castano right now. So we can use that as a bedrock to see where we're going to be, roughly. Gained a little bit on him. That felt pretty good. We might have got contact with Cone, but we'll take it. Right, let's try this final corner here. Last hand corner is the one that we need to try and focus on a bit more. Oh, we've had a mass exit from the channel. I don't quite know what happened there. Maybe I just didn't talk for long enough. Oh, breaking a bit early there. Or someone else has come online, one or two. All my polling is wrong. That also a good thing. Who knows? It's not looking amazing. Not looking like an amazing lap right now. I don't quite know if you want to rev the Mustang all the way out or not. Whoa. Don't reach out at that point, that's probably not great. Yeah, terrible run off of that corner. Oh, bit drifty there. Wow, we lost so much time through there. Holy hell. How did we get through it so quick?
Nine.
4046, okay.
4.68.
Literally just in front of OSW. And just behind JPS. Are you serious? It goes JPS, Dan, me,
Teams and
OSW.
drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Jesus Christ. Who would have thought it, eh? Oh, I could do with a wee, but I think we don't really have time, do we? Fuck it. Run. Oh, perfect. Ah, perfect time. Oh, not even close.
Formation lap has started.
I can't believe all 4 of us ended up qualifying nose to tail. That's fucking mad. JPS is going to off the fuck down the road, because he just will. Yeah, I mean, ACC is not great in my opinion. This game, while it doesn't have the best force feedback, the mid-corner feel in ACC is just bad. Like, I could never feel what the car was doing mid-corner, like ever. And I put 200 hours into that game. I gave it a damn good go.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, Christ. There we go. Hold your butts. I forgot to take my saying, hold on to your butts. There we go. Downs around the outside. Oh, we give OSW a bit of a squeeze. Bit of an accidental squeeze, we just sort of drifted wide a little bit. Giving him the space on the inside there. I thought he was going to dive it a bit more than he did. Well, we have lost out in that one. Unfortunately. Is what it is. Okay, I don't quite know why you're going left then, but fair enough. I was definitely going a straight line. Oh, we're going to be out the suck again. Come on. Lamborghini's going to be on me coming to the braking zone. It's going to suck. Oh no, you pulled out of the suck to try and defend. Almost killed. Oh. Okay. Not sure what this guy's doing, but he definitely cut the entire chicane. Oh, JPS did he? Ah, shit. I thought it was the Merc and someone else. I thought it was the Merc and Costello in the BMW. we're getting mugged left, right and centre at the moment. Just can't get off the corners quick enough. Probably running too high TC, thinking about it. Oh dear. More accidents. Okay, thanks for driving to the back. Fuck off, I'm paying attention to the fucking accidents. You drove into the back of me, you dickhead. There's a Lamborghini rejoining the fucking track. It's not my fucking fault you drove into the back of me. Dickhead. Cool, now we've got some relatively severe damage.
Lap 4, 17.90.
Oh, F. Well. Okay. Well. Well, this race is done. $30 seconds beyond JPS. Cool. Well, settle in, boys. We've got 4 laps of hot lapping now. That was no one's fault on my own as well. Just took a shit fucking line through there. Jump the curb. Yeah, I was there waiting for him to go past and he was just like... Okay, apparently Bonner is complaining at me, even like I took a bad line and he just got caught up in it, but I mean, was he the one who drove into me when we were like trying to... Was he going full pelt into the back of my car when we were waiting to see what was happening with an accident? I don't know. I don't really know what I could have done there. I took the curb a little too deep and lost the back end of the car. Like, it's not like I took him out of the racetrack, took him out of the race on purpose. So, you know, sucks to be you, I guess, but oh, they bump drafted, are they? Nice. Well, I'm glad they're having a I'm glad they're having a good race because we're fucking not. We're now entering the hot lapping part of the game. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. The fact we're all 3 of us were line astern, all 4 of us rather, were all line astern was pretty cool. We're now just trying to hoover up what things we can. We can't number 20, so technically anything from this point as a finish is an improvement from what the game was expecting. So literally just here to try and finish now. Got a guy shouting at me because oh, he's not shouting at me for that. Hey Drops, mate, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't realise I got caught up in that murder till Cool pointed out to me. I drove around it, like just about got around it. Yeah, it didn't look great. He's still having a better race than me though. This Appleton guy's going off on the chat right now. Don't quite know to who or why, but he is. Yeah, not too bad, mate. We've had a couple of tough races so far tonight. Oh, I didn't realise GPS is actually DNF'd as well. Shit. Yeah, I mean, it's not been massively forgiven to us for this race, to be honest. It spat me out at least once, properly. It's just not a car that I usually drive very often, so trying to get used to it as much as I can. Much prefer the BMW personally. We're sporting some pretty decent damage, so we're down about 5-6 mile an hour top speed down the straight as well, which isn't helping. Yeah, well, the one I messed up here is the one you mess up on any car. It's the one on the way down to just before the start of the Mulsanne. I just mounted the full curb and it just sent the rear round on me. No, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. It's just not something I'm used to driving. So still trying to sort of feel it out. We're just trying to hoover up any other positions of people who may dump before the end of the race. Yeah, I know. As soon as I hit it, I'm like, ah, fuck, here we go. One of the ones, you know, when you messed up the line, there's nothing you can do about it. It's already too late. I don't generally run front bias. It's usually 50-50, if not a bit rearward, because I like having a bit of turn-in under brakes. Generally, something like the Lambo, you might run a bit more front bias, try and take some of the turn in out of it on the brakes. Oh shit! Somehow managed to catch that. Fucking hell. That's the opposite. That's the downside of having rear bias. Stuff like that happens occasionally. Yeah, mid-engine you might run brake bias a bit differently. Front engine you generally run rearward bias. Try and help, because all the weight's on the front axle. Try and get a bit more turn in quarter entry. 4057. It's very, very slow. So I don't know the Lambo too well, so I'll defer to someone else on that one. This one here on the right is the one I mounted. Just took too much of that curb there. Spam around. I think I'm at, what am I at TC wise? 5, 8, 10. We can probably bring them down a little bit. Do 4, 6, 11. See how we go with that. Because we are struggling on corner exit right now, so other people do seem to be able to get off the corner a lot quicker than me. Ooh, that was very slightly though. Maybe the cut needs to be a bit higher. Back up a little bit. 4711 sounds like numbers I'd use on another car. We used to run that on the Lambo, I think. 4711. Oh, we've got P15 because someone else has dumped as well, so this is why we're hanging out to try and get as many places as we can. Yeah, didn't feel great at the end there. Probably could have done without shifting up right at the end.
Lap
4051, that's a bit better. Oh, yeah, forgive me. Someone done the same thing I did? Yeah, they did. Yeah, curb of death, exactly. That's what killed me a couple of laps ago. So P14 from going literally all the way back to the end and watching that Corvette slide very sadly and slowly to a stop. Not quite enough freedom to get into the top 10, but never mind. getting very close to Sambuca at the moment. I don't know where RSW's ended up, or Dan, but I hope they're having a much better race than me. We've got to be like, what, I think top 5 maybe? We can see up to P10. That's where we started. There's been a lot of people who ahead of us who have died. They've got to be doing pretty well, surely. We're not many miles away from P12, which, considering how we felt like we were stationary for a good half a minute, is pretty close to a miracle. Okay, I'll take P14. Where they end up? P6, P8. Very nice. Nicely done, boys. We were kind of there for pace. Like down 404.8. I mean, yeah, OSW's 404 flat. Sounds like Dan may have been boxed out of P7. Yeah, no, fine, mate. No, it was fun, Sense. Don't worry about it. That's right. I mean, we had our own struggles that race anyway. You were fine for the gap. I imagined you were going to go for it, so. And I got called out for causing by having an incident on my own and someone else getting caught up in it. Apparently, it was my fault. So you know, there's that. But okay, like I mean, I just messed up. There's no need to call me out for it, but fine, I guess. Just yet another struggle race, that was all. Maybe we'll have a decent race at some point this evening. We'll rack up one more time and go again, I think. See if we can maybe get a good race out of it. I think we probably technically would have gained out of that anyway. Yeah, I just lost it on the curb of death on the way down towards the Mulsanne, and it's the other guy got caught up in it. That's all it was. Yeah, Dan's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good racer. It was quite a cool start. The fact all four of us were right next to each other as well. It's a shame we like half of us ended up getting killed by randos, but it is what it is, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's always fun when you see a perpetual flasher just roll themselves off the track. It's like, okay, dickhead, see you later. We'll check that later. Fun. Yeah, when they do like a giant fucking send and then just like don't stop and then end up going in the wall or into the gravel at the end of the track. That's always it's always interesting when that happens, mate. All right, mate. Yeah, have a good evening. Good racing. Shame it was for longer than a couple of corners though, but it's good racing with you. Oh dear. Yeah, over defending is quite a funny one as well. Are we top of split 2? Oh no, we're bottom of split 1. Good, fine. I prefer to be bottom of the split than top of the split. We're in the BMW this time, so I think we'll be a bit more comfortable. In its standard 1 year, and we're because we're using the BMW for the 6 hour. I'm just kind of no life in the BMW right now. The Merc is in general just a little bit slower around most tracks, so it's not too bad here. But BMW just seems to be a bit quicker. Oh dear. Dum dum. So we've got Sambura, who is the guy we were close to being at the end of the last race. Chris Webber. I did see it. Mazzola, that's the guy that Dan got in an argument with. Alright, well. We need to try and have a decent race for once. In a straight line, I think it's generally the Merc is pretty good in the final sector. Like, it's just very stable. Say the Porsche curves and stuff like that is pretty good. And getting through the full chicanes at the end, it's normally pretty quick there. And getting off corners. So when you go down to like Mulsanne, it's pretty good to get off the corner on the way down towards Indy. I think overall the BMW is probably more likely to be quicker over whole lap. I don't think we're talking much in it. There's like difference of probably maybe 0.3, 0.4, but it's yeah. I don't think there's like there's not a massive gulf between the two of them. Oh, right. Let's try and have a decent race, shall we? It's been the first time this evening. With 3 races in, and we haven't... Or start of race number 3, and we haven't had a decent one yet. No clue if we lost rating or gained rating last race either, because it wouldn't load. I think we should have probably gone like 0 point something, because we were P14 by being car 20, so... That's why I like being the lower of the top lower of the split, because it means that we just sent a sign going fucking flying. It's a lot easier to just like not. As long as you don't DNF, you generally score pretty well. Yeah, I mean, you get used to driving around that sort of stuff with the Merc. At least I did anyway. But it's mostly because at COTA, like, it's to get the Merc in the same window as the BMW, you have to make the Merc real twitchy, which defeats the point of being in the Mercedes. So, like, the BMW is far more stable in that operating window. Woo. Compared to where the Merc has to be to get there. So, in the fix setup, the Merc's okay. It does seem to be a bit, like, you do struggle to, you don't really gain anything in the suck. So, I would say it's probably a bit slower in a straight line. You do gain generally through the Porsche curves and the Porsche chicanes and stuff. But, yeah, man, that was pretty wild. All four of us lying astern. At least you and OSW managed to get a decent race out of it. I've yet to have a decent race this evening. We got killed at Bahrain. Oh, God. Contact with Cone. We got killed at Bahrain. Mostly our own fault. A little bit of intervention from LMP2, but it's mostly our fault. We got caught out here a couple of times as well, which is a bit annoying. Otherwise, it would have been quite an interesting race. Shame JPS got caught out as well. But I was quite looking forward to all four of us having a little bit of a duke at least for a couple of laps. Beamer's pretty safe. It's a bit sketchy when it's cold. No such sort of other stuff really, but it just seemed like to get the BMW's pace out of it. A lot of the cars you have to be a lot twitchier than it. So it just seems to be it's easier to extract pace out of the BMW, I think, than it is most other cars, while still maintaining sort of drivability. It's not the quickest car, but generally people can get quicker in it quicker. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we just managed to navigate our way around it, thankfully, but I didn't see he was in part of it. All I saw was a BMW and a Mercedes. I didn't realise he was in there as well. Cool spot he was. Oh God, where are we going? Wait, that's Price going the wrong way. Oh, more forward, please. Ooh, this is not a very good warm-up lap at all. Ooh, okay, never mind. We're going to be compromised at the start of our flying lap. That's good. That's what we want. Just lose like a second coming down in T1 standard. That's probably because they were caught out by the rearward bias of Sebring. Usually what catches most people out there, if they're spinning, they're trying to brake mid-corner, or once they've turned into like sunset or something. If you touch the brakes like on hard when you're going through sunset, it will just loop on you. It caught me out a couple times. I managed to catch it, but it's if people spin that BMW through there, it's probably the rear bias. Because the standard it was something like 45, 46, something like that. Alright, cheers on touch one, mate. Have a good one. Have a good evening. It's weird you don't find grip in the BMW. Like, it's got quite a lot of grip in it. It's a bit understeery, I guess, but that probably just plays more into my window. Right. Generally, I prefer understeer cars than oversteer cars, just from a sort of reliability standpoint and personal preference. Obviously, spending a lot of my time driving touring cars early on means I'm used to driving around understeer. I find it less of a limiting factor than other people do, I think. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say the BMW is massively understeer, at least not in comparison to the Merc. Bit quick in. Yeah, fair enough drops. Like, I quite like it fixed, and I quite like it with its own setup as well. Generally, all I want to do in its own setup is just have a bit more rotation in it. So generally just stiffen the rear up. Stiffen the rear springs, stiffen the rear roll bars. Just get a little bit more nose in. I mean, the M4 is like the Merc, but better. It's just quite stable. Well, it's not as stable as the Merc. It will still spit you out if you're not careful. But it is, in general, it's stable. It's far more stable than the Aston and the Lexus, that's for damn sure. Generally quicker than the Merc, most places. You see there, the rear bar's trying to spin the rear round on me. I had to try and catch it. We're going to have lots of contact with cones in this one. I don't think this is a fantastic lap either. Okay, might have been a 402 if we hadn't actually had to lift right at the very end there. That 432 I think is my quickest. I think it's the quickest I've done them on. It's yeah, it'll feel more responsive than the Merc, less responsive than fucking 359. Jesus, we're in with some like alien here. Yeah, it'll feel more responsive than the Merc, probably less responsive than the Mustang. It doesn't like being rotated on power through the corner, I find. You generally have to get the rotation done, and then when you get on power, it generally understeers. So that's different from the Mustang. Very similar to the Mercedes, though. Generally, it just is just a bit quicker in the straight line, and is a bit quicker through the corners. So, yeah, I enjoy it. We were a BM main until the Merc turned up. Then we turned into a Merc main because the Merc is just really nice to drive. Yeah, it's that mid-engine drift. Like, I imagine it was mid-engine four-wheel drifting with the back kind of trying to step out, like most of them do, like the Lambo does. Yeah, start at 50-50, but I generally like a little bit of rear bias just to try and get the nose in on corner entry. But especially at wherever the fuck we are, Lemans, 50-50 seems to be the way. And you want progressive braking on it as well. You don't want to stamp on it because it will generally just lock up on you. I mean, I generally run 40 or 49.5 as a minimum on the BM. On other circuits, I'll run. I mean, Kota, I think I'm running like 47. Something like that. But like as a bog standard 40, I would start at 49 or 49.5 as a bog standard for the BM, and then move it forward if you're having trouble keeping the back end in check on the brakes, basically. Portimao, I would run probably 47 as a start and work from there, because you need a lot of turning. at Portimao, so having a bit more rear bias. You can, if you learn to do it, you can rotate the rear of the car using the brakes, which the BMW prefers, or at least I find it prefers it. Things like the Mustang prefer you doing it with the throttle, but the BM seems to prefer you doing it with the brakes. It doesn't like rotating around the with the throttle, I don't think. I don't find. 1.5 P7 top split, I'll take that. If we can get top 5 would be probably the best we can hope to achieve, especially as we're car 19. Right, we've overcooked our brakes there. You can generally hear the tyres with the audio cues if you're listening out for them. Loud squeaks for when the tyres start to go before they snap. You generally feel a little bit of a slide. The LMU is not great for sort of feeling tyre grip. Right, hold on to your butts. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Drive through for the Lamborghini behind us. Three wide in front. Whoop. It's been super safe. Oh god, that Mustang was turning in regardless if I was there or not. Oh, I thought I'd curb of death myself lap 1, Jesus. That's close. Right, we're in the suck, which is good. I think most of them will have roughly the same balance at top speed. It's generally like 175-ish undamaged. Maybe 180 with the suck. Oh, F. That's 2 freebies right there, thank you very much. Both of those two were holding hands into the barrier. That was lovely. Bonnie and Clyde in the way into the pit lane. Yeah, they've got to go super secret whisper time over in the gravel. I think my main problem at Le Mans is just actually getting it off the corners with any sort of speed. That's the bit I always seem to struggle with. That was a pretty good one though. Mustang in front still walking me though, because he's also in the suck. Well, general shouting's going on in chat, telling people to uninstall and quit the game. Usual lap 1 shenanigan. Yeah, but I'm not quite as good in the brakes as the Mustang either. I did notice that. Nope. BMW going off into the wall. Want to have a chat. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Not a terrible one through the forge cane there.
04.
Usually that's a bit I struggle with the most. But I actually had the purple sector there, final sector. Oh, too quick. Did not slow down enough that left-hander. We are going to get walked here, I think. We haven't got the suck in front, and he very much has the suck behind. Yep, more people shouting in chat. Love to see it. Yep, there he comes. Still going around trouble in chat. Calling each other dog shit, complaining about one person ramming other cars, usual stuff. Just general multiplayer things. Bit wild there from Barrow in front. Is he in the BMW Sauber livery? Well, generally I'm not an F1 livery fan. Usually that's a warning marker. However, BMW Sauber is different. We've got the sucker going, but a little bit too far to go. Just about when it stopped in time there, Jesus. Oh, death. P5. I reckon we should be able to get back in P4 at some point. And more complaining in chat. Fuck it, we'll take the penalty. A 4-minute flat from the leader, fucking hell. In another world. No, no. Fuck. Damn it. Stupid mistake. Whoa, okay. Steady. Flat spots. Yeah, managed to keep it out of the barrier, thankfully, and out of the gravel. Tyres don't look too bad from it, but they were definitely overheated. Seems to be doing right now. Just got to try and get this Corvette behind me a bit further again now. Whoa, okay. Steady car, fucking hell. That's gonna fall on the bias, I think. Keep kind of the rear just wants to snap on me all the fucking time right now. Not a good time to have an itchy foot. Go behind them. The guys around me got enough fuel to finish the race? I'm not sure they do. They might do, just. Looks to be very close though. I mean, we've got more than enough, but don't know. Just it strikes me as though those numbers are quite close to what's needed for the remainder of the race. That's all. Definitely push my braking point there a little bit. Car length or two. People are still arguing in chat for the incident that happened a lap ago, by the way. Corvette behind did not get a great exit, which is good for me, because we are exhibiting some major skill issues right now, and we could do with every little help that we could get. Whoop. Push him wide. Not as wide as the Corvette though. Oh dear. Corvette had a moment behind as well. 4 at 8. They're still going at it a lap and a half later. Hey, we didn't spin it. Good news, everybody. It's a reasonably good run onto the Mulsanne as well. I always struggle with that fucking corner. The fuck did I... Okay, I've not read a lot of what these people have been shouting about. The latest comment says, learn the rule of baguette eating, not analysing trust stooling. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know where we got to baguette eating. But yeah, these are things that I've read in chat. Oh. Sorry, not angling, trastuling. I don't know what that means. Trastuling? I don't know. It's weird. Chat is weird. Oh, Corvette's gone. F. Sleep tight, my prince. We shall hardly remember you. Pretty much all we could do now is try and solidify P5 by the looks of it. We try and keep Bennington behind us, and Barrow is walking away from us and ahead, unfortunately. Solidifying P5, probably the best we can aim for right now. Yeah, they really should spend more time racing than being in chat, to be honest. I mean, I'm not complaining because those two going at it has given me a free top 5. So, you know, really not going to complain. This is part of the reason why Le Mans is really boring, because you just end up with people who can run like a second lap quicker because the lap is so long. People who are quick at it are insanely quick, and you just end up spread out. It just sounds really boring. You know, it's more interesting if people are like sort of closer together, but it rarely happens here. By the end of 20 minutes, everyone's like really spread out. It's just like you can have a good result, but it doesn't feel like you really raced many people for the end of it. That's a pretty good run out of the forge camera. Final lap, bollocks it. Yeah, I mean they're not terrible. I mean, part of my thing is I'm trying to be entertaining. There's only so much entertainment I can do by chatting inanely while hot lapping. Racing is a bit more entertaining than it is me just driving around trying to not crash at Le Mans for however many laps we've got left, or however long we've got left. So like it's not terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong, hot lapping when you're in P1 is great. It just means you can switch off and just, you know, chase the horizon. But from an entertainment purpose, it's just like, I prefer to be like dueling someone. Yeah, I say I'm not going to be doing too many of these just GT3 races because it's just not entertaining. Like the whole point of Le Mans is it's multi-class. That's where it's fun. If it's just GT3s, it's quite dull. Oh, Bennington's also had a moment behind us as well. Everyone behind us seems to be having moments. We're fine with this. We will allow this. If people want to continue having moments, that's great. Yeah, I want to do the Interlagos one. It just strikes me as, like, of all the races that are about this week, it's going to be the one where you're going to struggle to get more than one, maybe two lobbies, even at peak time. I just feel like a lot of people are going to want to race somewhere else. I might be wrong, I hope I am. Because I really want to do Interlagos, like, with a decent group. But, I don't know, it has the feel of it's going to struggle to have a competitive lobby. Like, it's just going to be one where there's running two lobbies and you've got bronze 2s in with silver 1s, and it's just going to be a big gap, especially when there's LMGT2s involved. And inevitably the LMGT2s are the bronze drivers, because that just seems to always be in this game. Not that there's anything wrong with bronze drivers, but statistically you are more likely to commit more accidents and have more incoherent, like inconsistent controller inputs and that sort of stuff. Well, Barrow well and truly gapped us, didn't they? We are way above our station. We did not deserve to be here based on the pace that we're putting in lap time wise. Fuck it. On plat 3, what's an extra track I'm going to worry about? Would have been nice to set like a a time. Because we haven't really this race, but oh well. Not the end of the world. What are we looking at? 4:03, I think it was at the end there. Oh, well, we'll take P5 top split of it's car 19. For sure, we'll take that. Barrow didn't set a time at all that race. That's interesting. Success indeed. We'll chalk that up to a great... Well, I stand by my comment, which if you can't read it is, it's got real salty in here. Can you guys go back to ACC? It was nice before you guys showed up. Because it was. Man, people care so much about daily races. It's like, it's like I was annoyed earlier, but I was annoyed at myself because we fucked up because we're a fucking idiot. But if you guys can't read that, he asked if I needed the tissue. I said, nah, mate, I got P5 because the sweat's taking themselves out. I'm fucking farting rainbows. People care so much about this game. Like we're all, I mean, almost extensively guys, barring the exception to the rule, who are sat in front of very expensive computers with very expensive button toy things, driving pretend cars in pretend circles on pretend racetracks. You know, like, people just need to remember that you're doing this for fun and it's all pretend. You know? Just fucking chill out. It's getting real sweaty up in here. Hey, we went up in both of those. We got 3 ticks up in that one. Fuck me. Jesus. Maybe we do just farm Lemans and not die and keck all our way up to silver 2. I think this is broken to the point where we can't read it. What's the time? Can we? No. Okay. I don't think we want to sneak in another Le Mans race. I'm kind of driving in a straight line now for this evening, I think. Let me have a look. Is there anything else we want to sneak in before we go? Are we close to a? Nope. Nope. That's a big old nope there, Captain. We've missed that one, so that's fine. That's an hour away. We missed that one. Cool. All right. Fine. Yeah, man, it's just fucking, it's sad, really. It's just kind of sad, like, how much people care. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all about chasing rating and stuff just because it's funny, but at the end of the day, I don't care what driver rating I am. I want to have a fun race. I don't care if I'm racing for 1st, 3rd, 5th, 8th, 24th, whatever. Just give me some fun racing with people. That's the main reason I don't like Le Mans. It's just there's very little racing that happens because it's all driving in a straight line. It's slipstream, pull out under braking, and then inevitably, because it's online multiplayer racing, someone's going to do that, or 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 they go like that. But basically, you end up. There's a high likelihood of deading happen whenever you actually try and make a move at Le Mans because of the nature of the track. Because people are just like, oh, I need to. There's only this one braking point on this corner, and then I need. If I don't get, if I land through here, he's gonna. Like, I'm going to be compromised getting to the straight, which means I'm going to lose the slipstream, which means he's going to get away from it. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, just calm the fuck down. Just calm the fuck down. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. They could reset the servers at any point, and none of it fucking matters. You know? That's a pretty healthy percentage there. Just saying. Only you can answer that question, unfortunately. Quite possibly. We've had a bit of a struggle old evening. The last one was pretty good. Getting P5 and watching people absolutely shit themselves in the entire of the race, complaining about everything, was quite funny. So it's just like, okay, fine, cool, whatever. Alright, the one that we just about hoovered back into P14, we managed to save some driver rating, so that's cool. Right, fair enough. Well, I mean, you said it, not me, but I'm sure you have your. I'm not calling you an idiot. We'll call you. What's a polite way of? I'm too tired to think of a polite way of saying it. What do we get here? Let's have a look. 408. That's a great fastest lap, isn't it? Plus 12%. Beautiful. Only 3 invalid laps, and we know which ones those were. They were the 3 that we didn't get any lap times for. Oh, well, that was interesting. It all got it got a bit heated at the end of this race with people throwing out slurs of, well, I say slurs. They were kind of like stereotype-based insults of go eat spaghetti and fish and chips and shit like that. But, okay, no, we don't need that. We don't need that. The ACC sweats are coming over is a problem. All the other, how is old Luffham doing right now? There's the question. Go away. Choices. Yeah, I gathered what you meant there, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a mixed bag of events this evening, unfortunately. There's 148 new users, current 100. Ooh, that's not great, is it? 181 people currently racing on LFM. I mean, I know it is like not peak time for LFM right now. So I'm just having a quick nosy on the old LFM website. Bear with. Actually, I don't know. no, it's forgotten my credentials. I really can't be asked to log all that stuff back in again. Yeah, it's. I feel like a lot of the LFM crowd are slowly making their way onto LMU now, which I think is why it's getting a bit more toxic and a bit more sweaty, which could be interesting. Could be interesting going forward. Right, well, unfortunately we've again ended up in the black hole of no races that actually interest me that are going to happen anytime soon, because the ones that do interest me all happen at the same fucking time. So, although that does start in 8 minutes, but I really don't want to be up for another hour and a half. That's a very long time. Oh, right, well, I think we're going to call it there, boys. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll figure out something to do tomorrow. We'll probably try and farm into Lagos, maybe. See if we can line ourselves up with when that goes. When's that looking? We'll try and get into the 10:15 lobby, probably. And then we'll try and farm that for tomorrow night, because that's one of the only races that really interest me. And then maybe we'll do the we'll do the WEC experience and the Super 60 at some point as well. Yeah, but that'll be it for this evening, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. If you could please tickle the like button, subscribe if you're new, all that fun stuff on your way out, that'd be great. And we'll be back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. But have a good evening. Cheers.